not an ordinary bottle of wine. It's something extra to it. And a good wine depends on a couple of things. It depends on good winemaking and the quality of the fruit that you provide to the winemaker. The latter is by far the most important. Winemakers do a good job, we know that, but providing good fruit, that's a real challenge. That depends on so many factors. I suppose that's what makes making wine so interesting.
We are tree changes rather than seed changes. Yeah, we prefer to live in the country than on the coast. We always thought about orange, but then there was this vineyard that came up, and we did look at other vineyards in the area, but this vineyard just seemed to be the right place, and that's when we made our decision. Especially at the time, our daughters were still living at home and were still studying, and we had aged animals, and silly things to say that, but lots of little reasons. I'm thinking, it'd be better in a few years. On reflection, a lot of our friends thought it was very brave because we've turned 60, and a lot of our friends at 60, sort of on the downward slope of life, you're going to take the easier way of life. But then, to us, it seems a bit boring and scary. We'd like to have a bit of a challenge.